In the spirit of y'all getting to know me better, I'm gonna go through all the instruments I play. To avoid confusion and me listing out of order, I'm gonna go in the order in which I learned to play them. So, number one, I learned drums. Number two, I learned to play viola. Number three, I learned to play bass. Whew. And then number four, the current one, I'm learned how to play piano. Never did I think in a million years I'd play the last three, to be honest. Drums was always a thing. I used to tear up fans in church and use those. My mama will tell you, my mom will tell you that was the case. I used to break the hangers, the little brown cardboard filling stuff. I would break this off and tear through them jokes. I promise you, I thought I was gonna be a professional drummer, and that was it. Touring stages across the globe and playing drums while I'm at it. And while that's still not necessarily out of reach, is not completely what I want to do. It's not the only thing I want to do. So enter viola when I hit fourth grade. It was mandatory at College Station. You had to get in the orchestra. So I picked up the instrument with least resistance, meaning there was not much competition on an instrument because not many people wanted to play it. Everybody wanted to play the violin or the cello. The next contender being double bass. But I chose viola. And, lo and behold, fell in love with the instrument up until 11th, 12th grade in high school, where I did move on to bass. 10th grade is when I picked up my first bass guitar, and I never looked back from that point. Everything from then on has been centered around playing bass guitar. Mind you, when I was younger, I thought the bass guitar was incredibly boring, and whoever plays it, didn't have a life necessarily, but it wasn't. It was a boo boo instrument growing up, because I saw, not to mention any names, but it wasn't good. It was not inspired to watch being played. But today is Tuesday. I am currently practicing piano because that's my worst instrument. Yeah, it's my worst instrument. I'm taking a little break from the I arrange use because I don't have any ideas. So I'm practicing all my instruments just so I can store up some creativity so I can finish the volume one and move on to volume two and start looking to create some covers and some music for YouTube, because that's the actual path I want to go down, not Instagram. Instagram is fun. Instagram is cool. You only have to do up to a minute. That's great, but I want to challenge myself every time I make a video to put out something quality and something that has some time substance to it, because I know you hate as much as I do when you're listening to something or watching something really good and it just cuts off prematurely, and you want that person, that creator, whatever, to make a full-length version of it. So I don't want to be that guy. So I'm going to make the full version, but I have to get better in order to do that. Man, I got to slow down to do that. So I have a problem. My problem is that when I vlog faithfully, it tends to get long. The last one was about 13 minutes, and that was after cutting a lot of the excess talking. So I'm wondering, and I'm actually formally asking, if anybody, would just give me some advice on whether I should move to bi-weekly vlogging. That way so much isn't packed into one. Number one, this place is virtually empty. Number two, today is a prime reason why I have the philosophy you should always dress your best. I don't mean put on a full piece suit, but dress your best. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I have seen plenty of the opposite slash fairer sex that I would very much like to talk to, not to date, because I have a slap bed, childish, whatever, going that I cannot date for the next, I think it's like 2 more years or so. But, and I'm gonna hold to it because focus on work right now. But just let my sigh just breathe out everything. Sigh. But I promise you, next time I have the inkling to dress up, I am. So I'm always on and on about my life or whatever. And I thought I'd just do a little window shopping, man. Welcome to men's paradise. And right there is the secret word to unlock all my hopes and dreams, boys. Clearance. Yeah. So I don't know if I'm necessarily supposed to be recording in here. Whoopsie! But I am in Barnes and Noble, and I'm trying to determine which book I'm going to read next. And as you can see, there are plenty to choose from, but I'm having a hard time picking. So I kind of want to get some books about management, but not from a leadership standpoint. There's plenty of books to read about that, which I will, but I want some books that go over the specific inner workings of a business, payroll, taxes, all that good stuff. So number one, if y'all have any recommendations, let me know. But that's currently why I'm here. I'm not gonna start it today. I'm actually gonna start it tomorrow when I have a little more time, because I have somewhere else to be in a few minutes. I know it's been a couple of days since I actually vlogged, but and this is not even important, but there comes a moment in my life where I'm kind of scared to eat a certain food based on presentation, and this is one of them. Now, there's nothing wrong. I don't know if you got that. Let me go in again. Give you that full panoramic view of this sucker. So I'm afraid to eat it because it's so big, man. That's unnatural. That is steroid injection type big, man. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm probably gonna eat it. I ain't gonna stunt. I'm a grown man. I'm probably eat it. It's just that's a big boy. That's a big breast. Yes. Needless to say, I am gonna eat this. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all like that. I'm about to munch this. But there was a true, honest moment of hesitancy. That was a big area, big breast, chicken breast. And I don't know how I feel about that. Stop. Stop. But yeah, I'm finna munch this along with some of this pasta I made. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. In a fit of honesty, I'm feeling a little uninspired right now. I've been progressing well on piano and on bass. I've been drumming with hangers on my bed to make up for the fact I don't have a real drum set right now. I've been exercising, all that good stuff. I'm happy. It's just there's some onset anxiety when I don't feel inspired to create something in a day. So that's kind of where I'm landing right now. So yeah, maybe I don't know if you sense it necessarily across these last few parts. But there's a part of me that's like, I feel like I should be making something, but it's not just coming as it has been or as I feel it should. Maybe it shouldn't. Maybe I have some unrealistic expectations. But everything I've made up to date, I had this fit of like, whoo, let's get it. Like I can munch through it. Even if there were some parts where they were a little slow and I had to take a break because I wasn't feeling slow down, inspired. during the process at times where I began full of imagination, and when I got in the middle, when I kind of hit a wall, I would take a break and then come back. This right now, I got nothing. Partially because what I want to do, I am vastly limited by the resources I have. So there's plenty of instruments I would like to put into the covers or the arrangements, and I can't do it because I have I don't know what it's called, the unofficial, it's the light version of the program I'm using. I'm not gonna go into details because that's not really important. What's important is that's why I haven't been dropping a lot of Friday videos. And I'm not gonna drop trash. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna do the best with what I have and try to get resourceful and make the best of what I got. But I said the same thing twice. But that's where I'm at right now, man. I can't help it. But I reiterate, I am very happy. I'm happy. I have a little anxiety, but I'm happy. And that anxiety is trumped by gratitude all day long. Not trying to throw positivity in your face. Just let you know that when I do feel bad and when I do get down, because I do know how to lift myself back up and talk myself back into the mentality of greatness and striving and progress. I can do that. Just right now, I'm just having a wee bit of trouble with coming up with great concepts that I'm proud of, that have flushed out all the creativity that I can absolutely muster in that moment, that week, whatever, and put it out. Just not there right now. It'll come. That's why I'm practicing so much, so I can, when it does come, I'll be able to play whatever I'm thinking. But for right now, I'm just chilling. Excuse my bad. But what's really crazy is I kinda started the next vlog already. Well, getting footage for it anyway. So I'm officially ending this vlog because I forgot to for like 3 straight days. I hope you enjoyed the week. Hope you're enjoying your day, whatever day you're watching this. Please like, comment, and subscribe because I do make videos every single week. Unless I'm just uninspired like I have been, but that's really picked up. That's picked up. I actually finished the track today, and you'll actually hear about that in the next vlog. So stay tuned. I was gonna actually let me forget. Don't forget to remember that life is too short to not be doing what you love with who you love. Now let's get it.